and gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Raider Nation, stand up.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Top of the morning, Raider Nation. Yes, indeed. Happy Tuesday to each and every one of y'all, man. Thank y'all for pulling up this morning, hanging with your boy Lunatic. And we're going to knock out another prospect, another college prospect, Byron Murphy II, defensive tackle, Texas. Yes, indeed. Y'all seen the thumbnail. We about to dive into it, man. Hey, we're going to get into the nitty gritty. See how y'all feeling this morning, man. Salute to y'all, man. Hope everything is well. You and your family is doing good. We're gonna do the damn thing today, man. We're gonna do the damn thing. So without further ado, man, let's go ahead and jump into this dangerous chat, the world's most dangerous chat in the building. Salute to y'all, man. I hope all is well. The mod with the most, we got NorCal Raider Jesse in the building, man. Salute to you, my brother. Top of the AM. We got Mike G in the building, man. Salute. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Who else we got up in this Mickey Ficky, man? We got Jamel Akbar, man. Hey, salute to you, my brother. Top of the morning. Good to have you here. Alex S is in the house. What's the deal? Brian Rodriguez is in the house. Simone. Yes, indeed. Lost City Wee's in the building. Good morning. Top of the AM, bruh. For real, for real. Good to see y'all, man. Who else we got up in this Mickey Ficky? Tom DeLeon. What's the deal, man? Salute. Good to have you here. Deseret in the building. Salute. Top of the AM. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We got Eddie Rodriguez in the building. Salute. Yes, indeed, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. I appreciate y'all. For real, for real. Y'all just don't know, man. We growing by the minute. New subscribers coming in, man. We're trying to work our way to 1,700 now. Hey, where Dirty Eric at? 1,700. Hey, I ain't forgot, bruh. Hey, shout out to you, bruh. Hey, we gonna try to get to 17, then 18, 19, and once we hit that 2 stack, We're giving out the jerseys. That's right, y'all. We're giving out the jerseys. Let's go. Salute to everybody, man. Let me see what else we got up in this building. Sam Tank in the building, man. Good morning to you, my brother. Top of the AM. Hope all is well with you. Snoops Hernandez in the building. Salute, my dude. Tops to you. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you, man. For real, for real. Yes, indeed, Brian Rodriguez. I said you for a second time. Sam Tanker, you too. Tony Shefford. Hey, my dudes. Top of the morning. Thank you for being here. Yes, indeed. Shout out to everybody that's watching, man. You may not partake in the chat, but you can partake in the festivities of watching how we get down with the get down. Salute to all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Yeah, man, we about to get into this shit. We're gonna get into this shit. You feel me? We're gonna get into this shit. Hold on real quick. I gotta make sure everything lined up because my parole officer is coming by at 8 o'clock this morning. To make sure that I have not taken off the ankle bracelet, but I'm good though. I've been going to work and coming home, so he ain't got shit to trip off of. But to make sure everything is in order. Oh wait a minute, I ain't on house arrest no more. What the fuck am I on parole? What the fuck? I'm tripping, y'all. Never mind. Hey, never mind that. Hey, shout out to Byron Murphy II, a possible selection at the 13th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. We gonna dive into this shit, man. Head first into an empty swimming pool. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. We gonna do this shit, man. Hold on, let me get him all lined up and ready to go, man. You know, he came into the barbershop, said that don't cut the dreads. Just line me up. I tried to line him up and fucked around and cut some of his dreads, man. Now he mad at the motherfucker. Said he ain't gonna come back and get his hair cut here no more. You don't come back to Lunatic's hair barbershop. It's all good, you son of a bitch. Nah, I'm fucking with him. All right, y'all. We're going to dive into this shit. Once again, we are here to look at Johnny Useldinger, the 18th. Hold on, I got to make sure this shit. Oh, there we go. I was wondering where the hell this shit was. All right. We solid. Let me get into this real quick one time. Get that off the board real quick. And we got him lined up. All right. We gonna talk about Mr. Byron Murphy II out of Texas. Exactly. Defensive tackle, expected to be first round selected. Played alongside Travion Sweat, big dude. You know what I mean? His teammate. But hey, this dude, I like this dude, man. I like Murphy, that is. Murphy has a lot of upside, possibly be a better pro than Sweat. Sweat do have the girth and the size to cause problems up the middle. But I think all in all, Murphy has the athleticism and has the drive to want to be great. So I'm not gonna knock dude. Both of them is gonna be selected, bro. But you only, I mean, at the 13th pick, you only can pick one. The scenario is this: if we don't move up to get a quarterback, which the Raiders are trying to work out now, that's facts. We learned it from AP at the meetings. If we don't do that, your other options is either stand pat at 13, make a selection, best available of need, or you trade back and still get best available at where you trade back to, but picking up extra assets with draft picks such as an extra second rounder. The Raiders got action at doing some good shit, y'all. So I'm not really too much worried about the outcome. I just worry about making the right selection. That's the only thing that we have to worry about. So with that being said, man, let's go ahead and dive into our guy. Byron, let's get it. Yes, indeed, man. We got Byron Murphy in the building, man. Salute to the young man that's planning on going pro. He's gonna get selected. As you see here, he plays defensive tackle. He is a junior coming out early. Born September 8th, 2002. He's 21 years of age, 6'1", 308 pounds. Some people might knock him because he's undersized, but he's a DT. Some people might even say he could possibly play nose tackle. That I'd rather just keep him in a 4-3 at a defensive tackle. Nose tackle is not suited for him in the pro level, especially being undersized like he is at the nose tackle position. Not DT, but nose tackle. Let's get that clear. As you see, he was with Texas from 2021 to 2023. Came out of DeSoto, Texas. Yes, indeed, Big 12 Defensive Lineman of the Year this past season, as well as first team All Big 12 this past season as well. Like they said, a lot of people they mentioned him in the lines of because Sweat being like 6'5" and 380-pound type nose tackle type dude, defensive tackle, gets all the shine due to his size, but then they notice and recognize Byron Murphy as being that dude as well. So we're gonna dive into his backgrounds, his potential, his draft status, not status, but his draft attributes to make him sure he go. And then we're gonna also take a gander at his pro day. Not his pro day, but his combine, as well as his combine interviews, just to get a sense of what I like to do is when I have a player that we're talking about, I don't care just mainly and solely about what you can do physically on the field. I want to know what's between the ears, because we know that's exactly what AP is looking for. Also, he's also dissecting the potential prospects and seeing exactly what is the mental makeup of these players. You know, will they fit what we're building? Will they fit in the locker room? You know, and all that good stuff. Will he be a good teammate? You know what I mean? A good coachable type player. And I think Byron Murphy has all that. You'll see for yourselves when we dive in to the interview as well. But yes, Byron Murphy is definitely a guy keep your eye on at the 13th pick. Possibly, if we trade back, he might even be there, depending on where we fall back and trade back to. So that's something to always take a look at as well. So we're gonna dive into this man a little deeper, and give you guys Mr. Byron Murphy II out of DeSoto, Texas. Shout out to everybody out there watching. If you have not done so, matter of fact, I'm just gonna run the promo one time for y'all so y'all can understand and underdig that we are here doing this shit for real.
You're watching Raiders Sunrise Live with Lunatic Raider. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel and hit that motherfucking like button, you damn son of a.
Yeah, we raw and uncut. Shout out to everybody out there. All right. So now what we're gonna do is get the breakdown of Byron Murphy II. Let's go.
Murphy II attended DeSoto High School in DeSoto, Texas. As a senior, he had 79 tackles and 14 sacks. He originally committed to play college football at Baylor University before changing to the University of Texas at Austin. As a true freshman at Texas in 2021, Murphy II played in all 12 games with one start and had 15 tackles and 2 sacks. As a sophomore, he started one of 13 games and recorded 26 tackles and 1 sack. Murphy II became a starter as a junior in 2023, being named the Big 12 Defensive Lineman of the Year, alongside Outland Trophy winner T'Vondre Sweat. Against Wyoming, he had a receiving touchdown. Murphy II is a muscular ball of explosiveness with the tools and talent to become a productive 3-down defender in the right scheme. Twitchy first-step quickness combined with flexion and power in his lower half creates a recipe for disruption as a gap shooter or as a pass rusher. Murphy II is powerful and well-schooled at taking on double teams, but lacks the ideal mass and length for that role long-term. He's successful at bypassing protection with sudden hands and quick feet, while his motor and passion create an activity level coaches will love. Forget the average physical traits and modest production, and focus on his competitive spirit and disruptive qualities. Murphy II is ascending and could become a successful nose tackle or 3 technique in an even front. An AFC area scout said about Murphy II, "I know people love talking about T'Vondre Sweat, but Murphy is the guy who will be the better pro. If he was bigger, he would be talked about as much as any defensive tackle in the draft."
little technical difficulties. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna run this again. It didn't finish all the way through, man. My internet, you already know how it go. Sometimes it's old Cox bullshit, but we're gonna rock with it though. Don't trip. We can run it again. Let's go.
Murphy II attended DeSoto High School in DeSoto, Texas. As a senior, he had 79 tackles and 14 sacks. He originally committed to play college football at Baylor University before changing to the University of Texas at Austin. As a true freshman at Texas in 2021, Murphy II played in all 12 games with 1 start and had 15 tackles and 2 sacks. As a sophomore, he started one of 13 games and recorded 26 tackles and 1 sack. Murphy II became a starter as a junior in 2023, being named the Big 12 Defensive Lineman of the Year, alongside Outland Trophy winner T'Vondre Sweat. Against Wyoming, he had a receiving touchdown. Murphy II is a muscular ball of explosiveness with the tools and talent to become a productive 3-down defender in the right scheme. Twitchy first-step quickness combined with flexion and power in his lower half creates a recipe for disruption as a gap shooter or as a pass rusher. Murphy II is powerful and well-schooled at taking on double teams, but lacks the ideal mass and length for that role long-term. He's successful at bypassing protection with sudden hands and quick feet, while his motor and passion create an activity level coaches will love. Forget the average physical traits and modest production, and focus on his competitive spirit and disruptive qualities. Murphy II is ascending and could become a successful nose tackle or 3 technique in an even front. An AFC area scout said about Murphy II, "I know people love talking about T'Vondre Sweat, but Murphy is the guy who will be the better pro. If he was bigger, he would be talked about as much as any defensive tackle in the draft."
Yeah, so what I see is like, can you imagine pairing this young man with Christian Wilkins? Can you just close your eyes and just imagine Byron Murphy II right next to Christian Wilkins with Max Crosby. And you know what I will do? To be honest, I will let the competition go ahead and let's get a healthy Tyree Wilson going up against a Malcolm Kuntz. Best man winning. But then what it does is going to add to your rotation. Now we got Butler back. Come on, bruh. That front 4 on that defensive line, you got guys that have motors that they will not stop until they get to the quarterback. And that's Murphy and Wilkins at the DT spots with Max Crosby, Kuntz, or Tyree Wilson. Bruh. Hell knows no fury like a Raiders front. You feel me? Like in the trenches. Hell knows no fury like a Raiders trench. You know what I mean? Let's keep it a buck. That right there alone, with the secondaries are going to eat off of that shit. Just because quarterbacks are either going to take a sack or they're going to throw the ball and try to get rid of it way too soon, and it's going to get picked off. If we have the luxury of being able to have a defense that only need to rush 4, just imagine. All you need is to rush your 4 defensive linemen to get enough pressure to make either the quarterback make a mistake and throw the ball too soon, to allow it to get picked off, or to just take a sack. Either way it goes, it works in our favor. I'd rather get the takeaway, but I'll take the sack for loss of yardage as well. If you are allowed to do that, then that means you'll be able to drop back 7 and play the pass. Going up against a team like, for instance, Kansas City, we know in order to beat the champs, you got to beat the champs. That's why Max Crosby said, out of the Niners and the Chiefs, who do you want to win? He said, let the Chiefs win and let us be the ones to knock them off their motherfucking throne. And damn it, I'm riding with them on that one. You build a front that just the front four alone is enough pressure to bust that pipe. You drop back 7 and dare that son of a bitch, motherfucking Kermit the Frog Washington. No, let me quit. Kermit the Frog to throw that ball and prepare to get that shit picked off, whether it's Jack Jones or Jacarian Bennett, whoever, Palomau, Spillane. We got them. We got them out. We got the secondary to do it. Athletic secondary. These guys ain't planted in concrete. These guys are athletic. That's why I said the machine as a whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Imagine all the parts but working together. See, there was one thing that Hondo Carpenter had said to me, or not to me, but had said that really stood out. He was talking to the guy who covered the Miami Dolphins, and they were talking about Wilkins. And the thing that really caught my attention was that the thing dude was saying is a lot of the Miami Dolphins players, after even though they beat us, after playing us, they all was going to the sideline saying, hey, they were really impressed with how the Raiders defense played together as a unit. And I've been telling y'all that shit. I've been telling y'all. Don't worry about the name on the jersey. And this is exactly what AP is doing and Telesco's doing free agency. Make sure they fit what you're trying to do. Fit the machine, fit the scheme. And that's exactly what they're going after. For other teams to sit there and say, hey, that Raider team ain't as bad as people out there saying they are, because they play damn good as a unit. That's because the machine as a whole is greater as the individual players or the pieces that put that machine together. And I told y'all that's exactly what they're doing. Perfect analogy. And now all we got to do in the draft, and we're not done with free agency, because Hondo also said that there are offers out there on the table for free agents that's still out there that's unsigned. We have to wait and see if they accept it or if they find a better deal. So there's still possibilities of more people coming. But just imagine, we're talking about the draft right now with Byron Murphy II out of Texas. You add him, and we got, that's why it's a luxury to be able to have the options of improving your team, whether it's we draft this dude or we draft that dude. We sign this dude or we trade for that dude. We have options. The big O, we have options. And that's a luxury that this team has not had in years. In years. We're at a point where it's like we got different. It's like the police coming. I can either jump the fence, go around that corner, or jump in that car and get away. Now, why you got to do a criminal? I'm just saying. I'm just making this shit fun, y'all. That's all. Don't trip. I ain't ran from the police in a long time. But if I did, I would like to have options. You know what I mean? I would like to have options if I did. I don't want to just, you know what I mean, have one option and that's a low percentage of success rate to get away from the one time. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody out there, man. I appreciate you. Ilya in the building, salute. Eddie Rodriguez. But yeah, Byron Murphy is one dude. All right, we're not done with him. We're gonna continue deeper into discovering more about Mr. Murphy II. I think this would be a damn good selection if they're at 13, if we do decide to select at 13 rather than trade back, or if we could not move up, I would take Byron Murphy II, hands down. The young gentleman is a hog, and you're gonna find that out. So let's go ahead and check out his combine tape, and then we'll get into the interviews and break him down mentally and seeing exactly does he bring to the table exactly what the Raiders are looking for. So here's his combine tape here. Let's go. this dude is a freak of an athlete. You got to remember, at 6'1", 308 pounds, he ran the 40 in 4.88. Just to give you an idea, 4.88 is what he ran. And just remember, Aiden O'Connell ran a 4.96. That's why it's very important to have a mobile quarterback. Because when you got guys like this coming out of college that's young with a motor that does not stop, and then you have an offensive line that is not certain that it can hold up every play, and you got a guy coming up the middle like him at 6'1", 308, 300 plus pounds, he's running the 40 at 4.88. Come on, bruh. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. You see the agility and the fluidity in his combine. I mean, the dude is, and if he can keep that level of intensity up through 4 quarters, like Max Crosby and Wilkins does, I don't know what quarterback in their right mind think that they'll be able to handle that. You know what I mean? The pressure will constantly be on them for 4 quarters until you make that deadly mistake. Pick 6, Jack Jones. You know what I mean? Pick 6, Jacorian Bennett. Interception, Spillane. And it keeps going and going. Or everybody else, they're worrying about double teaming Max Crosby and Wilkins and not worrying about Murphy or worrying about Kuntz or Tyree Wilson. And these guys getting man to man and blowing them dudes out the water and getting to the quarterback. That's the whole purpose of our defensive front. Get to the quarterback. Do not give him the pocket that he needs to step up in to make the correct pass. No, you're not throwing the ball. You're not stepping into the pocket. You're not stepping into your throws. You're stepping off your back foot because we're coming up the middle. You can't escape to your left or your right because Max Crosby, Kuntz, or Tyree will be there waiting. That's the defensive front that this team needs. So if we do stand pat at 13 and we decide to use that pick on a player, Byron Murphy II is most definitely on the draft board to select. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please vote. And remember, this bud's for you. I'm Lunatic Raider. And no, the show ain't over. We not done. Hey, but yeah, man, I get excited, bro, because I like, there's a lot of, like yesterday, we looked at Terrion, the corner out of Texas or Alabama, the cornerback out of Alabama. Man, they got some dudes in this draft, bro. There is some dudes in this draft that will be there at 13. And I know if we keep that pick, we're going to have to flip a coin to see who it is that we select. That's why I said that maybe it might be in our best interest to think about the possibilities of trading back. If we got guys that we got graded equal, you got Terrion, you got Byron Murphy, even Travion Sweat, Mitchell, the corner out of Toledo, offensive lineman from Oregon State. Who knows? Who knows who's going to be there? But you got to be able to, for which I know they all will. They will come to an agreement like, you know what? We got these guys all graded. Like we can use each and every one of these guys, all different positions. Notice none of the positions were mimicked. They're all separate entities. So, and those are positions that we must address. So you figure, if you have multiple selections at 13, say for instance, 3 of your guys is there at 13, I would trade the fuck back because I know I'm going to get one of them and we need either or. You know what I mean? Out of the if there's 3 guys there at 13 that we could definitely go use, why not trade back and still get one of them? And then in the second, if you add an extra second round, now we really on their ass. You might be able to package up those 2 seconds to move back into the first. What do you think you can accomplish that way? And this is only a scenario if we do not move up to grab our quarterback because the opportunity is not there. We don't have to grab a quarterback at 13. You can. We talk about Michael Penix. You can take one at 13. But if you got Michael Penix, Byron Murphy, Terrion Arnold, all sitting there at 13, you not going to tell me that you ain't trying to see any teams that want to move up so you can move back? Why settle for just 2 players when you can get 3? You can get 3 out the deal, and high quality players, because we're talking about 3 players within the first 2 rounds. 3 players. You trade back from, I guarantee you get an extra second. You might even get lucky and get an extra 5th. Who knows? It all depends on how far up that team is moving up to trade at 13. Raiders got options, y'all. Raiders got options, and I'm not mad at them because I definitely am here for the smoke. All right, so let's go ahead and move on forward with Byron Murphy II. This is the interview that he had at the combine. He opens up a little and lets you know exactly kind of the mental fortitude this young man has at the defensive tackle spot, which I think perfectly fits what we're trying to do, fits our room, fits this team. He has that mental makeup of a guy that works hard, wants to be the best, and willing to do what it takes to go ahead and make that happen. So without further delay, man, let's go ahead and jump into the interviews that he had at the combine. And to let it be known, this is fair use for entertainment and educational purposes only. Fair use. Let's go.
And how incredibly difficult is it for these interior defensive linemen especially to slow you down, because it feels like they didn't do that at any point during the fall?
First I just want to say, all my talent and my skill set, is God gifted, and also, my quickness, that's also a thing I work on, day in, day out. So, yeah.
What drives you to be the player you are? And don't tell me the love of the game, because everyone come across the stage says the same thing. But is there something personally that drives you to be the player who you are that we see on tape every week?
Man, I say personally, I say my mom. She's my why, really. She's one of the main reasons. Really, the main reason why I do this. Also like. Look, I got love for the game as well, but it's my mom. She's my why. She motivates me, and also I say it's just really a mindset thing. My determination and my mindset. My mindset is, I won't be stopped. So I just know, and also I know too. Hard work. Hard work pays off as well. So
a lot of people are talking who's going to be the first interior defensive lineman off the board. Is it going to be Newton, or is it going to be you? What are you telling teams, or why do you say I should be the first one off the board?
I feel like I should be the first one because I'm a guy, I'm all about ball. I'm all about my business. I'm a guy that's going to come in, giving my all every day. I'm going to give, 110%, and my commitment to the team or organization, whatever team I go to. I feel like I'm a guy that you can rely on, You don't have to worry about me. I also, take care of my business on and off the field. I stay out of trouble. And also, I'm a great person. I'm a great teammate. I like to try to, better guys around me as well. So, and I try to be a great role model and just lead in the right way.
He said all the right things. You know what I mean? To be able to be, 21 years of age, I think it is, and to have that mindset where he already knows I don't get in trouble off the field. I don't get in trouble on the field. You know what I mean? I want to help make the players around me better. You can't knock that dude, bro. He has the right mindset. He's positive, and he's willing to work and bust his ass to become great at his position. And that's all you ask for. That's all you ask for your potential starters, potential foundation of your defense. That's all you can ask for. Now, does he do it? That's a whole nother story. But I feel like this kid here, because he did it in college, I wouldn't have no doubts that he wouldn't be able to succeed at those statements he made, but it's gonna be interesting to watch and see. Now, give you guys a heads up. I just got a notification that the NFL has changed the trade deadline, which the trade deadline has been moved 1 week forward. Now it happens after week 9 of the regular season. So just about midway of the regular season, the trade deadline has been changed to right after the week 9 of the NFL season. So that's one thing. They changed the kickoff return. Instead of if you let it go into the end zone uncontested, instead of coming out to the 35, they reduced it and brought it back. Now they're bringing it back to the 30, which, I mean, you shouldn't get all those yards anyway because it's a touchback. I understand you want to protect players and not have them return punts and kickoffs and getting an opportunity to get taken off on. You know what I mean? You don't want the defense to take off the kicking team take off on you and cause an injury. But you know what I mean? Days of old are gone. No longer will that be an issue. Well, I ain't gonna say no longer be an issue, but now they took away them 5 extra yards. Now you coming from the 30, which I'm not mad at. Like, you only got 100 yards. It ain't like you gonna say, look, we're gonna change the yardage on the kickoffs, but we're also gonna add yards to the field. You're not gonna have like the Canadian Football League. What the Canadian Football League got? 120 yards? Ain't it like 120 on the Canadian football field? Hey, chat, let me know. I'm trying to remember. Canadian football has 120 yards on their field, I think. Pyro, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Top of the morning. Good to see all y'all, man. For real, for real. Raider Pete in the building, man. Salute. Yeah, hey, NFL most definitely is controlling the game. They take back control, bruh. You know what I mean? Chris Ariola, what's the deal, man? Good morning to you, Tops. Good to have you here. It's your birthday today? Hey, happy birthday to motherfucking Joel E. That's the short version. You wear a condom, bro. Hey, enjoy it. Out to everybody out there, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up once again. For those who are here for the very first time of your life, all I would like to say is
You're watching Raiders Sunrise Live with Lunatic Raider. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel and hit that motherfucking like button, you damn son of a.
That's all you got to do. Subscribe to the channel and hit that you know what I mean? I be having fun with this, man. That's all. That's why I'm glad you guys here, hang out, have a couple of laughs. But also, like I tell y'all, I'm informative as well as entertaining. Welcome to the Lunatic Show. Now, it's the Raiders Sunrise Live, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for real, for real. Hey, shout out to go to y'all. Oh, I didn't even salute y'all the right way. Salute to the nation. There's only one nation. Without you, there's no me. And without us, there's no nation. There's only one. That's the motherfucking Raider Nation. Salute to y'all, man. Enjoy your Tuesday. Hey, and let's kick back and watch our team build its way to back to playoff contention. That's all I care about. Just get into the playoffs. We'll take care of the rest once we in there. Facts. Max Crosby, Devontae Adams. Hey, salute to Minshew, AOC. Salute, y'all, man. Hey, ride this shit till the wheels fall off. Let's go. Yes, sir. All right. Let me see. Hey, Luna. Gonna send you a super chat to fix your fix my raggedy ass. Yeah, I think I need about $100, bruh. It only is it still messing up? Nah, it ain't messing up. Cause I got it over here on this other screen. Just that one time though, when I was playing the little highlight shit, man, I'm telling you, it ain't any money you send me ain't gonna fix what the fuck Cox got going. out here in Vegas, Cox motherfucking Cox can eat it. Eat a cock. You feel me? Pause. Cox can eat a cock because I'm telling you, these sons of bitches, they make it hard for me. But not all the time, but sometimes, bro. Here's the crazy thing though. I'm not even using Wi-Fi. I got the cord ran from the what you call it, my Ethernet. I'm using Ethernet, bro, and it's still giving me problems. Go figure. Fucking A, man. I mean, I can't win for losing. Maybe I should just quit podcasting and just like write blogs on Twitter, and you guys can go there in the morning at 7 a.m. and just read what the show would have been about. Nah, let me quit. I'll take a little bit of tripping. You know what I mean? Like I said, we trip a lot. Hey, we don't fall. We just trip a lot. You know what I mean? So, hey, we got this shit under control. He said he gonna send me a super chat to fix my raggedy ass. How about you give me a new internet company? Shit. I thought about messing with T-Mobile because that's when my cell phone is through, but I'm not familiar with them. I don't want to get T-Mobile and be like, damn, they worse than Cox. Cox is the big boy on the block. But you know what? When I first moved out here, it was Cox and it was who? There was another company, but theirs is Hardline. So they would have had to come and install it, but they did offer me a better deal than Cox. But I was like, I didn't want him coming here trying to, you know what I mean, put all these wires and shit in. I should have rocked with him though. I probably would have made the internet better, bro. And I made a big mistake and didn't do it. For real. But it is what it is. It's neither here or there. Is what's done is what's did is what's done, as they say. Shout out to everybody in there in the chat, man. Al Apocalypse is in the building. Salute to you. Top of the morning. No, it's not Comcast, Raider Syndicate. It's Cox. C-O-X. Out here in Vegas is Cox. You know what I mean? Like cocksucker. No, it ain't like cocksucker. It's Cox. C-O-X, bro. See, if I would have went to, I think the other company that offered me when I got out here, because what happened was when I moved out here, I went to Walmart and was buying like pots and pans and silverware and shit, and they had their little booth, and this was pre-pandemic, so you know everything was cracking then. So I went up in there and they had everything, and they had Cox cable, and then they had, I can't remember the other company. I'll figure it out. But I didn't want cable. I just wanted internet because I stream everything. So when I got here, I went and I said, well, and dude at the Cox thing was like, man, I'll hook you up on a deal. I'll get you the internet for this. And he did give me a deal till that shit ran out. But you know what I mean? So I went that route, but the other company was like, man, we could have done it, you know what I mean, cheaper. We just would have had to come to your thing. And I think fiber optics is what they would have had to use. I think they do fiber optics. And that was the difference. And I was like, I didn't want to go through the hassle because I was still getting like furniture delivered, and you know, I was still trying to get settled in. And so but damn, bro, I should have, bro, but shoulda, woulda, coulda, but it is what it is. I ain't tripping. JB on the good foot, man. Salute to you, my brother. Top of the morning. Thank you for being here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man, for real. We talked about Byron Murphy II as being another potential selection at 13 if we do decide to sit there at 13 and select and not trade up or trade back. CenturyLink, I think that's what the fuck it is. Is that CenturyLink? Is that what it was? Hold on. What are the internet companies of Las Vegas? I didn't. Yeah, I should. I don't know about T-Mobile though. Home internet plans. Oh, okay, that's T-Mobile. 5 best internet providers, Las Vegas. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Okay, I don't have AT&T, so I know it ain't them. It ain't AT&T fiber. That's one. Okay, who's next? AT&T fiber. Who's next? Come on, bro. Y'all didn't even get. You said 5. 5 best internet providers, Las Vegas. Okay. Oh, I gotta hit the. It Spectrum. No, I would. I think it is CenturyLink. I think CenturyLink is it. Frontier. It ain't Frontier. Cox is the one that fucked me up. Fios by Verizon. Xfinity. I don't know. Not Xfinity. Kinetic. It ain't Kinetic. Yeah, I think it is. That's more than 5, bro. What the fuck? Hold on. Y'all niggas is on. Y'all tripping. I don't even know what that. Metronet? I don't know nothing about no Metronet. Ziply fiber. Nah, it wasn't you. I think it was CenturyLink. CenturyLink was the other company that was in Walmart that was offering me service, and I probably should have took that shit. But I probably end up I'll probably end up switching. I got to do more research and find out who's the best provider. Like I said, I got my computer supposed to be connected to Ethernet, which is a better connection. They said better for doing live streaming and streaming shit. But as y'all can see, like Syndicate said, my garbage, trash ass, piece of shit ass internet, he wants to put in on making it better. Raider Deb in the house. She said, "Hi, Cox to your door." Hey, I've been doing Cox for the last almost 5 years now, and y'all done seen the instances where the internet be acting an ass, showing his ass off. You feel me? Yeah, I know wired is where it's at, bro. I try to go Wi-Fi, then I try to go from the router with the cable. Well, not a cable, but you know what I mean, the plug thing, to go to the Ethernet, thinking that was gonna be better. And to me, it's the same, bro. It's the same. So I think I'm probably gonna end up changing. I just got to do more research on the companies, man. That's all. Gotta have my internet though. You know what I mean? Everything in this house is streamed. Everything is streamed. You know what I mean? Everything is through the internet. Third and let go. What's the deal, man? Salute. I have quantum fiber. How's the quantum fiber in Henderson? Quantum fiber? So that, would you suggest me to go with quantum fiber over anything? Is that a better solution or selection and solution? I'm just curious because I come from California where we had Comcast. You know what I mean? We had Comcast. We didn't have Cox and none of that shit. So Comcast cable and internet was what I had in California before I moved here, and come out here where there's all new companies. I don't have the slightest idea. But Cox is the shit that I kept seeing being advertised. And plus, like I said, they had their little table in Walmart where they was offering deals and shit. So I'm gonna look into it though. Very fast, 500 megabytes. What is your cost per month? What's your cost per month on it? Because I got unlimited, and right now I pay, because they have this program that also knocks off, what was it, $30 off the bill? I pay $107 a month for my just internet. I don't do cable. So internet through Cox, I pay $107 a month for unlimited. I'm just curious. Oh shit, 50 a month? I can cut my bill in half, bruh. All right. Let me. I'll keep that in mind, bro. Let me make sure. Quantum fiber. Let me write that shit down. Quantum fiber. Here's my pen. All right, quantum fiber. All right, quantum fiber. I'm gonna look into it, and hopefully I can get a good deal. Cause I need unlimited. Like I said, I use my internet all the time, bruh. My TV, whether it's Paramount Plus, I got hella shit. Hulu, Disney Plus, not to mention my Cody. You feel me? I appreciate you, man. Hey, thank you for the information, though. Okay. So fiber got it. Okay, I'm gonna look into it, man. I appreciate y'all for real. Hey, you know what's crazy, Raider Syndicate? I never had an STD. And I done played Russian roulette a few times. I guess it's the luck of the draw, right? Never been burnt in my life. Hold on, knock on wood, bro. Knock on wood. Never had to take nothing. Never had caught. Never. And I go to the doctor and I have them test for everything. Nada. I guess I choose the right ones to go raw in. Let me quit. Man, for real, man. That shit funny as shit. All right, y'all, man. I'm about to shut this shit down, man. I appreciate every one of you guys. Once again, I'm going to let y'all know. Shout out to the 74 watching. I'm going to let you guys know. Once we hit 2,000 subscribers, the plan is I'm going to give away 2 custom jerseys to 2 lucky winners, and you must be a subscriber to the channel. You'll be able to pick the home and away color, white or black. You'll be able to choose the name, the number, and the size. And Lunatic got you. Once we hit 2,000. Right now, the last time I checked, we are at 1,610. 1,610. We came a long way because it wasn't that long ago that we were trying to get 1,500. We are past 1,600 now. So now we're on our way. Next stop, 17, 18, 19, 2,000. Wow. So shout out to everybody out there who has subscribed to the channel. I thank you. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell your lover. If you're a Raider fan, subscribe to Raiders Allegiance with Lunatic Raider. He's on every morning, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, right here on Raiders Allegiance. Man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I see who just popped up. Gravy in the building, man. What's the deal, man? Top of the morning to you. Good to have you here, man. For real. Glad you made it. I didn't know it takes like 5 hours to comb your beard. Nah, I do know. Even though my shit, I don't like my shit long. It makes my head long. Makes me look like Alien. And I'm not trying to look like Alien. I'm trying to look like Michael Myers. You feel me? Shout out to everybody out there, man. SoCal Sal in the building. Salute. All right, y'all. I'm about to jump my ass up off here because I do got to go piss. And Rafa, if you thirsty, email me. No, I'm fucking with you. Hey, shout out to everybody out there, man. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Luna. Oh, the Diddy shit. Bruh, I'm glad you mentioned that shit. Oh, that shit is wild. Hey, he in some deep shit, bruh. He in some deep shit. And the one thing that's crazy, like, I don't know exactly what he got that they looking for, but it has to be the way I'm hearing it. It has to do with something like maybe some information that Cassie had on him that she shot to him. Just, you know what I mean? Like they said, hell knows no fury like a woman scorned. And she got her bread, but now the disclosure, she don't have to follow underneath the disclosure. Because if the feds say, hey, we're calling you to come testify, she got to come testify. That disclosure shit is ripped up. Federal law oversees state law every time. Every time. So if any of y'all out there thinking you in a state where the state law protects you, and that's even with marijuana, state law might ride with you and be like, it's legal, you can get it. But if the feds decide that fuck this shit, we don't want that shit to ride, yeah, watch your ass. If you got a cannabis club, they can come shut you down and you will be facing charges. That's the scandalous shit. But it just so happens that the federal government decides to turn a blind eye to the marijuana thing, because I think what they're doing is gauging exactly the money that industry is getting, so they can go ahead and jump in and say, well, shit, we gonna throw a federal tax on that shit. You think motherfucking weed is expensive now at the dispensary now? Wait till the feds start hitting your ass with the motherfucking taxes too. You gonna get state and federal income, or not income, but state and federal sales tax, because they're gonna want they cut. They're gonna want they cut. You gonna get a gram of motherfucking weed for like $200. Ain't that a bitch? Y'all better get that green thumb. Get that green thumb, you be all right. Learn how to grow. Learn how to grow. All right, man, I'm out of this BI-itch. Thank y'all for pulling up. I appreciate y'all once again. Please subscribe, hit that like button if you have not done so. I will be back tomorrow morning with a new selection that possibly could get drafted at 13. I look forward to seeing each and every one of y'all. Y'all be safe. Make sure you make it back home to your loved ones, man. I'm Lunatic Raider. This is Raiders Sunrise Live. And once again, I'm out this BI-itch.
Hey, 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 hey.